Okay. Let's start on all fours. So tabletop position, cat camels to get started. So hands under the shoulders, knees under the hips. Drive 10 fingers down into the ground and arch the back, and then hammock the spine, look ahead. Inhale and then exhale. Look back at the knees. We'll just go through a couple of repetitions here. Back in a neutral position, dig 10 fingers into the ground and let's roll the shoulders, warming up the muscles around the wrists. Once you get 3 or 4 revolutions in one direction, rewind it, we'll go the opposite way. Very good. From your tabletop position, step your right foot out to the side and you're going to rock the hips back onto the heel and then roll the shoulders back forward over the hands and then repeat. So just rocking back and forth, adductor stretch. And once you get 4 or 5 reps, we're going to switch it over to the other side. So take the left foot, set it out to the side, and then rock the hip back onto the right heel. Roll the shoulders over the hands. Rock back and forth, 4 or 5 reps here. Good. Back at tabletop, curl the toes, float the hips up, look back at the feet, pedal out. One heel to the ground, bend the other knee, alternate side to side. One heel presses, the other knee bends. Hips up to the ceiling, heels pressing down to the floor. Good, high plank position. Shoulders stacked right over the hands. Take the right foot, step outside the right hands. If you need to, you can drop the back knee. Take the right hand, open up, touch the sky, get nice and long. Good, set the right hand down inside the foot, left arm reaches. And then wrap the hands around the front foot, dropping the back heel down, straighten out, hamstring stretch. Good, let's step it back to high plank and start over on the other side. Step the left foot outside the left hand, drop the left elbow towards the ankle, and then open up the left arm, reach along. Good, left hand down, right arm reaches up. Good, now wrap the hands around the front foot, dropping the back heel down, straighten out, lift the front toe, hamstring stretch. Very good, let's bring it onto the feet. Alternating lunge with a reach. We're going to step back, dip the back knee, reach both hands up to the sky, come back to the top, swap sides. So reverse lunge, think vertical shin in front, dip the back knee, try to maintain good posture at the torso. Once you get a couple of reps on each, knee hug into a forward lunge. Hug the knee to the chest, take a giant step forward, step back, switch sides. Lateral lunges next, wide stance, 10 toes facing ahead, shift your weight from side to side, bend into the leg you shift towards, other leg straightens out. Superman's low balance, balance on one, hinge forward, reach the hands ahead, reach the heel towards the wall behind you, hinge back to the top, swap sides. T's and Y's, feet together, hips back, chest forward, open up, make it C with the arms. Good, same position, reach up, pull back, Y's. Stand tall, large circles. 3 or 4 reps, and then rewind it, we'll go backwards. Good, let's jog in place. So you're gonna jog in place, finding your midfoot, arms moving at your side. Try to get the heart rate up for the next couple minutes. Jumping jacks are next. Hop the feet out. Pull the arms up over the shoulders. Feel free to step through if you need to scale back the intensity. Otherwise, quick reps. Good posture. Ribs stacked right over the hips. Arms going up and down. Last few seconds. 3, 2, 1. Bear crawl is next. Bear crawl or bird dog. Hands under the shoulders, knees under the hips. Bird dog, reach opposite arm, opposite leg is one option. Otherwise, bear crawl, curl the toes, lift the knees. Torso is about parallel to the floor. We're just going to crawl forward and backwards. Take the hands into the floor. And again, if this one is too much, you get the bird dog as your other option. Last 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Time back on the feet. We're going to skate. Shift your weight from side to side. You can step through. Option to hop. Last few seconds. 3, 2, 1. Mountain climber. Hands under the shoulders, knees under the hips. Drive the knees to the hips. Push-up position. So knees are just driving right underneath the hip. Alternate right and left. Keep the core tight. Last 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time back on the feet. Last move, squat hop. Drop the hips. And roll hop. Time on for this one in 3, 2, 1, begin. Now, if you're not jumping, you can just come to the toes. Remember, modify anything that you need to. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Terrific. All right, team. We are going to rock and roll. Grab some water if you like. Take a deep breath. We're going to get started. We're going to work for about 35 to 45 seconds. We'll kind of build on that with each round. We're going to start every exercise on the top of the minute. So we'll start with about 35 seconds of work, 25 to rest. And we got 6 different exercises. So we're going to go every minute on the minute. Our work period is going to lengthen with each round. We got 3 rounds through. First move that we're doing, we're going to be down in a prone position. So for the prone position, we're going to start with the hands up at the shoulders. We're going to reach straight ahead, reach, and then pull, set the hands, and then push up. So come down to the bottom, reach, pull, set the hands just outside the shoulders, exhale, push up. So you kind of have this combination, reach, pull, push up. So that is our first move. You can go to the knees if you need to for the push-up. Again, we're going to work about 35 seconds on. And then we got 25 seconds to transition to our next move. Time on in 3, 2, 1, begin. So reach ahead, pull back in, dig the hands, press the ground away. Thinking of this as a practice, trying to get good technique for the whole set. Quality reps. Reach out, pull back in, dig the toes or the knees. Good posture as you press into the push-up. 5 seconds, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Alternating reverse lunge is our next move. So if you do have weight, option to use it here. You're going to step back, right leg steps back, right hand has it, and then trade the weight over at the top. So reverse lunge. If you don't have any weight, just step through. Think vertical front shin. Try to maintain good posture. Time on in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, begin. So alternating from side to side. Dip the back knee. If you've got weight, you're trading it over at the top. The weight is in the same side hand as the leg that's going back. Trade over at the top. And if you don't have weight, just step through. Work your range of motion. Vertical front shin, strong legs. Six, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Good. Alternating side plank is our next move. So we're going to be down in a plank position. We're going to toe heel the feet, an option to elevate the top leg, so a little abduction, and then set back to the other side and repeat. Now, if the abduction is too much, just work side to side. Take your time. Time on in 3, 2, 1. Begin. So rotating into a side plank. Option to elevate that top foot. If the side plank rotation is a little bit too much, you can always just hold the regular plank. Let's work for another 10 seconds with this round, or with this move. 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. All right, next move, squat with a pause. If you got weight, you can hold it at the chin. If you don't, just go body weight. Drop the hips, pause, 1001, 1002, stand, repeat. Squat, pause, stand up quick, repeat. So pause it for 2 seconds at the bottom. Time on in 3, 2, 1. Begin. Pause at the bottom, 1001, 1002. Stand up quick, repeat. If your body weight, try to maintain good posture. If you want an extra challenge, you can try a little hop at the top. But make sure to focus on that pause at the bottom. 1001, 1002. So the hop is just an option. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Dive bomber push-up is our next move. So dive bomber push-up. We're going to start in a downward facing dog. Imagine pulling the head underneath a piece of barbed wire, come through, and then press back. Okay, now if that's too much on the shoulders, you got the option to go high plank, down dog push-up, come to the knees if you need to. Okay, so dive bomber, tough move. Time on in 3, 2, 1. Begin. Hips are high. Yeah, imagine coming underneath a piece of barbed wire. And then see if you can come back through. If you can't come back through, if that's a little bit too much, see if you can get under and then just float back to a down dog and repeat. Six, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last move of round 1, hollow body hold with a foot flutter. We're going to get 10 foot flutters, 5 on each, and then 10 crossovers, 5 on each. Hollow body hold, see if you can elevate the shoulders and then elevate the feet. If this one bugs you, you can go down to the back and reach opposite arm, opposite leg. Time on in 3, 2, 1, begin. So you get 10 foot flutters and then 10 crossovers. Cycle back to the top. Really think about pulling the belly button down to the spine. Abs are working. See if you can elevate the back of the shoulders just an inch off the ground. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time, team. That is round 1. Those are our moves. We got 2 more rounds through. Okay, so we're running it back to the top. 2 more rounds through. Back to that prone position. Reach, pull, push up. This time we're going to work for a little bit longer. Time on in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Begin. Reach ahead, pull back in, set the hands, push up. Think about keeping the forearms pulled away from the floor as you reach and pull. Reach, pull, push up. Back of the head aligned with the spine. Let's work for another 15 seconds. Reach out, pull back in, set the hands, press the ground away. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. We're up on the feet. Reverse lunge. Alternate side to side. Dip the back knee. Starting in 7 seconds. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Begin. So if you've got weight, you're training it over at the top. And if you don't, just focus on really good technique. You can speed up your pace a little bit, but make sure you can own the movement. Okay, so you can control it all the way down and all the way up. Halfway. Steady pace. Good technique. Vertical front shin. Push that full front foot down into the floor. 10 seconds to go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. All right, we're going to the side planks. So you're going to rotate to the side. Option to elevate that top foot. Set the hands or set the forearms. And repeat on the opposite side. Time on in 3, 2, 1. Begin. Quality reps here. Don't rush as you go through this transition. Think about owning the positions. Forward plank, good posture. Control as you rotate. Option to float that top leg up. Reach the top hand to the sky. Halfway. Good quality all the way through. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Terrific. Squat with a pause coming up next. Option to hold weight. If you don't have weight, body weight works. Option to hop. Okay, so pause at the bottom. Option to hop at the top if you need that extra bit of challenge. Time on it. 4, 3, 2, 1. Begin. Drop the hips. Pause. 1001, 1002. Hop option. Gotta maintain good posture. Really focused on that hold at the bottom. Use your breath. Exhale on the way up. Pause at the bottom. Strong legs. Good posture at the torso. 12 seconds to go. And you get a few more reps. Pausing at the bottom, coming up quick. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Dive bomber. Hips high. Imagine coming underneath a piece of barbed wire. See if you can press back through. Modify with a down dog, high plank push-up as an option. 3, 2, 1. Begin. Strong shoulders here, nice and mobile. Good upper body strength. Listen to your body though. If something doesn't feel quite right, be sure to scale. So we're challenging the muscles, but making sure we're not aggravating the joints. Good strength team. Gonna work for 7 seconds. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. All right, we're transitioning to the hollow body position. Again, you got the dead bug as an option. Otherwise, elevate the shoulders, flutter the feet. We'll get through a set, then we're right back to the top. Time on in 3, 2, 1. Begin. So flutter. That's 10 reps, 5 on each, and then crossover. Really pull the belly button down into the spine. Try to take the space away between the lower back and the floor. Feel the abs work. "15 seconds to go with round 2. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. All right. Round 3 is starting in 20 seconds. For round 3, we're going to work. So this will be our finisher, really. We're going to work for about 45 seconds, and then we got 15 seconds of rest. So it's a real quick transition. It's a lot more work. So dig in, push yourself. Okay, so here's your finisher. 6 more moves. 1 more round through. Reach, pull, push up. Round 3 getting underway in 3, 2, 1. begin. Reach and pull, dig the hands in, think vertical forearms as you press the ground away. Third and final set, you know the moves, so this is your chance to really push yourself accordingly. See if you can get the most reps out of this round. And really dig in, challenge yourself. Let's work for another 15 seconds. Six, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time, terrific. Going to the reverse lunge. Quick transition here. We're starting in 10 seconds. Okay, so reverse lunge, dip the back knee. Option to trade the weight over or go body weight. Time on 3, 2, 1. Begin. Dip that back knee. Vertical front shin. Focused on quality with each rep. Trying to master the mechanics. Get low, get tall. 20 seconds to go. Stay with the quality, strong legs. Good posture at the torso. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. One more rep. 1. Time. Awesome job. Side planks. Rotating from side to side. Forearms down. Option to elevate that top foot. Time on 3, 2, 1. Begin. Again, don't rush through this pattern. Trying to own the mechanics. Strong shoulders, strong abs. Pause in that side plank for a full second. Let's work for another 15 seconds. Squats coming up after this. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Quick transition onto the feet. Squat, pause, option to hop. If the hop is not for you, take it away. Option to go with weight if you got it. On your mark, get set, begin. 2-second pause at the bottom. Option to hop as you come back up. Own the movement. Just think bulletproof technique. Pause in the bottom. Power on the way up. So come up quick, whether you're jumping or not. Embrace the challenge here. It's not a long workout today, so push yourself accordingly. Let's work for another 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Very good. Dive bomber. Down dog. Strong shoulders. Nice and mobile. Scale it back if you need to. Time on in 3, 2, 1. Begin. Good strength, team. Plenty of breathing. Find that line between good technique and good challenge. "15 seconds. Dig in. Six, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Terrific. We just got one more move. Hollow body with the flutter. And that's it. Pull the belly button into the spine. See if you can elevate the shoulders an inch off the ground. Challenge the abs. 3, 2, 1, begin. 10 flutters, 10 crossovers. Really engage the midsection. Pull the belly button down in, take the space away between the lower back and the floor. 25 seconds to work. Done after this. Stay strong, team. 15 seconds to go. See if you can finish right through. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Finish line. That's it. You have done it, team. Grab some water. Little fist bump for you. And we're going to have a quick stretch. And then I'll send you off. Quick one today. Once you've got some water, you're going to come up to your feet and then find a wall or a doorway. You're going to put one hand on that doorway or wall and then turn the torso in the opposite direction. Now breathe towards your hips. So take a couple deep breaths. Find a stretch in the front of the shoulder and the chest. Good. And then let's start it over on the other side. So other arm. And again, we're turning the torso in the opposite direction. So you're looking over the opposite shoulder. And then breathe. Very good. On a doorway or a pillar or something that's stable, you're going to reach the hand, wrap it around the doorway, and then hips are going back, chest faces the floor. Find a stretch along the lat, behind the shoulder blade, and now breathe. Let's swap it over to the other side. Excellent. Next move, stand tall, heel to butt. Quad stretch. Try to get a straight line between the kneecap right up to the shoulders. So try not to bend at the hip if you can help it. Think about squeezing the butt. See if you can find a stretch in the hip flexor as well as the quad. Breathe. Let's swap it over to the other side. So same drill on the other leg. Stand up nice and tall, ribs stacked over the hips. Think about squeezing the butt. Breathe. Couple more. Cat camel. Arch the back, hammock the spine. Just like when we started. It's from a tabletop position, hands under the shoulders, knees under the hips. Exhale as you look back at the knees. Inhale as you look ahead. And then curl the toes, float the hips, looking back at the feet, pedal out. One heel to the ground, bend the other knee, alternating side to side. Press both heels to the floor, hips to the sky. Take a deep breath. And when you're ready, walk the hands to the toes, bend the knees, stand it up. And that's a wrap. You have done it. Awesome job, y'all. Quick one today. Happy Monday. How to get it in. As always, let me know if you have questions, comments, concerns. Otherwise, stay well, stay strong, stay in touch, and we will see you next time. Have a tremendous day.